All right, so apparently they just announced a Sonic racing game at the Game Awards. I have been watching it alongside some pals, but I thought I'd go ahead and do like a little recorded reaction and kind of talk about it. So let's get into it. So we start off with the gate opening. You see like a car. It's definitely Shadow's car here. And off he goes from the garage to this ring portal. And then we have the big reveal. Sonic CrossWorlds. It's coming out sometime, or more information is coming out in 2025. It's pretty interesting, I suppose. I will say, I'm not that excited for it. Again, there's not really much to really judge off of the trailer, so it's really hard to tell. But given that this is how they teased Team Sonic Racing, and with how Team Sonic Racing performed, and, you know, them just, like, doing absolutely nothing with it, I'm afraid that this may very well likely end up in the same boat. I was pretty upset with how Team Sonic Racing turned out. I was really excited for the game, and from when I played it, it was really fun. I enjoyed what I was seeing, but they just didn't do anything else with it. They didn't do any DLC. Some of the character team-ups felt very lackluster. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little burned out on Sumo Digital racing titles for Sonic. Like, I enjoy them, but I feel like it's time to go back to Riders, or like try something new with racing. Like, this is new in a way, kind of, I guess. I'm just sort of over it at this point. I'm not trying to bring anyone down that's like hyped for it. Like, if you're hyped for it, more power to you. But in my opinion, I'm kind of just tired of Sumo Digital's racing games for Sonic. I really want something else to come from racing titles with Sonic. Like Sonic R. Another Sonic R would be fantastic. Or just anything with Riders, or just something new. Now, with it being called CrossWorlds, I'm not really entirely sure what that means. The logo kind of reminds me of Sonic Prime. So I wonder if like Sonic Prime is gonna have some kind of representation in this. Prime was okay. If you liked Prime, that's fine. I didn't think Prime was good, in my opinion. I feel like this is a very negative video coming from me, but like, my expectations have never been so low for a racing game from Sonic. I don't know. Like, obviously CrossWorlds means they're gonna be doing something multi-dimensional, so I'm assuming Prime Sonic may have some kind of tie to this. But the thing that's actually really interesting is like, this trailer, like this, like before we even get to this shot, this oddly looks realistic. Now there are a few signs here. I don't know what that says because it's like very low quality. I don't know if I can actually get a higher quality of that from a YouTube upload, but it is very low quality. I can't really tell, but just with how realistic this is, and with how conservative they are being with showing Shadow in the shot, like, you don't even get to see much of him at all, other than, you know, his hand there, and then his hair, his quills. This area reminds me of like movie. Like, this feels like a movie stage. So I wonder if Movie Sonic and the movie cast will have any kind of representation in this game as well. I wonder if this is like supposed to be a racing game that mixes the game universe, Prime universe, and the movie universe all into one big game, just so you can have all these like different tie-ins for the franchise, which looks pretty interesting. I'm just not that excited for it. So I don't know how much I'll be covering this going forward. I mean, I'll check it out as it's coming out, and as we're, you know, getting closer to whenever the release is. But man, I would give anything for another Riders game. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Do you think this train is loud enough behind me? Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. Are you excited for this game? Are you looking forward to this game? Would you like me to cover information for this game going forward, because I will if you want me to. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.